Welcome to the Marina Vibe, brought to you by Procast, where I bring in incredible people from all walks of life. They tell their stories, inspiration, and fresh perspectives. This is Marina here, your host, and today we have Sneha Mhatre with us from Dot to Design as our guest. Let's vibe together and start the show. Hello, Sneha.
Hey Marina,
How are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous.
Fantastic. So, there are a few questions prepared for you. Let's see what your answers and thoughts are.
Done, shoot.
Okay. How do you differentiate yourself from your competition?
Ooh, can I be frank?
Yes, please.
In my head, there is no competition.
Okay.
Zero competition. See, my journey, my struggles, my success story is so much different from every other designer.
Yes.
Now, if I have to compare myself with the top-notch designers of UAE, it simply doesn't make sense, right?
Absolutely
They must
not.
have had their struggle stories, and I have had my success stories. So, in my head, my biggest competitor is myself.
Wow. Very well said, Sneha.
Thank you.
Yes, that's how you should actually look at business and all the perspective. I think in life also, what is better that I'm doing for myself from the day I lived yesterday.
See, comparison is going to just bog you down.
Of course.
So, if I look at those fancy interior design magazines and the glossy covers and the great designers, I'm going to compare them to my current scenario, wherein I should just be reflecting back where I came from and how we are growing.
Very
That's
well
it.
said.
That
Very
works
well
for
said.
me.
Yes, yes, absolutely. The next question for you. How do you maintain a strong visibility in an overcrowded industry like yours?
Networking, networking, networking.
Yes, that's the way to go.
Bro, nothing works like networking.
Yes.
Yes, there is social media. Yes, there is marketing. But at Dot to Design, I am the face. I am the main person.
Yes.
So, as much as possible, I try. One is BNI, of course. Then there are design events happening all over UAE.
Yeah.
I try to attend them. There is always collaboration. Collaboration is very good for visibility.
Yes.
Because it's word of mouth. Positive word of mouth starts flowing through. Once I collaborate, my name is traveling.
Yes.
That works for me.
Any collaboration that you would like to mention at this point that worked miracle for you?
So there are contractors
Yeah.
that I have been working with. Few of them are from BNI. There is a detail master, Taj Nadzuni.
Okay.
And I approached him for a project which did not work out. He's a contractor, I'm a design consultant. Now he got me another project wherein he was the contractor and he asked me if I can do design. And that project went very well. And that has become a very good collaboration because now we both frequently refer each other.
Wow. And that's the power of collaboration.
Absolutely.
And that happened because of networking, right?
Absolutely.
Wow.
I mean, hands down, networking at the right place, even if you are not in the mood, you some days are low, you feel like, not today, let me just sit in the office and not meet anyone. That's the day you should go out.
Yes, absolutely.
There is always a hidden opportunity. There is always a project in hindsight that
Yeah.
you can get your hands on if you go out there. Especially
Yes.
you're the owner, you're the founder, right? So if not you, who else will take that efforts? Your sales force? Nah. No one will show that
No one is
efforts.
going to be that passionate as
That
founders we
fire
are. Yeah.
has to be within you. Then it will come within your sales force. So hands-on networking is my number one tool for
Yes.
visibility.
Fantastic. Now, could you tell us your 30-second pitch for Dot to Design?
Oh God. Hi, I'm Sneha Mhatre Sancheti, founder of Dot to Design Interiors. I am your residential design consultant. I design luxury spaces.
Wow.
So if you are looking for transforming your space from basic to beautiful, contact Sneha Mhatre Sancheti.
You need to train me on these 30 seconds. You do it so beautifully.
3.5 years of practice.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Now, your industry is a very male oriented industry from the eyes that I see, right? How does it help you, or there are few projects that you have lost because of this domination?
See, just the way I said there is no competition
Yeah.
is the way I tell myself there is no dominance.
Okay.
It's all in the mind. Could be a male dominant industry, I'm not sure. For me, it's Sneha dominated industry.
Oh, wow.
When I go for a pitch, I go with full confidence in my company that whichever project we are going to pitch, we are going to do a fair, great job. Be it a guy, be it a girl, doesn't matter. We are the best for this project. That's how I'm going to execute my pitch.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make sure we win it.
Absolutely.
I have been collaborating with men for who own contracting companies. I am collaborating with female contractors as well. All that matters, Marina, is professionalism, quality work. That quality work is what dominates industry. Because
Very
that
well
quality work, when the client sees it, he's going to recommend your name to his friends, his business associates.
Yes.
So it does not matter anymore who is it, guy or a girl.
Yeah.
It is how strong you are, how good you are at what you do.
Absolutely. And I think you have put it very beautifully, whether it is about competition or dominance,
Absolutely.
right? The way you look at things is the way I wish all of us look at things on a everyday basis.
It is in our head.
Yes.
Trust me. The competition, the comparison, the calling ourselves, we are too small, my office is so and so, my staff is just new. These are all excuses. You want it, you go out there, you come back, you win the project. That's it.
Very well said. Okay, let's deep dive into a few more questions for you. What's the first thing you notice in a client's office or a home, and how do you approach?
So the first thing as I enter any space is the location of natural light.
Okay.
It plays a lot of significance. It changes the whole game. How is the window facade? Where is the source of natural light coming from? Now in places like Dubai, we are gifted with great architecture. So there are these buildings and villas which have glass facades where the natural light is coming. And that is going to change the game because my design is going to be directed, my space plan is going to be planned according to the sun's direction. So that's one thing I look at.
Wow. So it's the natural light that brings in all the magic.
Oh, yes.
In your designs. Fantastic. How do you manage your team working indoors and your team working on site?
Oh, that's a good question. So there's a difference. The team who works indoors, that is inside the office. Our office is in Business Bay, Churchill Tower. We have got great views, by the way.
Yeah.
So the difference now here is the team who's working indoors are the creative team, the
Yes.
designers, the technical designers, the 3D designers, CAD designers. They are the creators, right? They're the first people who put pen to paper. They start the thought process, the space planning, the mood board. They have to be creative. They have to be imaginative. They are creating nothing. They are creating design out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Versus the team that is on site, they are facing the real heat. They have to have a keen eye. They should be looking at a wall and immediately noticing that the tiles are misaligned. The switches are not located at the right height. They should be aware what the designer in the drawing package had actually planned and what is coming on site. They should notice with a keen eye that the glass is misaligned. The silicone is coming out of the glass grouting. That's the difference. They have to be very sharp eyed and they have to speak up immediately, notice, raise the red flag that, hey, something is not right on the site, correct it ASAP. Versus my team indoors are having a better life sitting in a nice office with the
Comfortable AC.
comfortable sipping coffee. But that's hard work again because they're creating.
Yeah.
They are creating, and this one on site is actually executing.
So I'm in the similar kind of an industry when it comes to the designing part of it. So I think their brain is always constantly running which design can be, because the client will sometimes tell you, I had seen this in someone else's house, I don't want the same thing, you need to do something different. How much different can a designer do, right?
Absolutely.
So it is a challenging job, but it is still at the comfort of an A condition, right? Yeah. Fantastic. This was good insight that you have given me. Any message that you want to give out over here to the future designers or the people who are there in this industry?
Design industry is full of opportunities, especially in a booming market like Dubai, UAE. But hard work is the key.
Yeah.
Simply going on Pinterest and copying somebody else's design does not make you a designer. So, even in the world of AI,
Yeah.
what will make you stand out is your creativity and the man hours you put into it. Design industry is not a 9 to 6 job.
Yes.
I may sound negative, but it's the work-life balance goes for a toss. I love my work.
Yeah.
I love designing. Even in my free time, I'm creating something on Procreate. That's my hobby, that's my passion, and that's my work. If it is the same for you, then you should join design industry. But if you're someone who wants to work in comfort, work only for a few hours, you may go there, you may reach somewhere, but to be on the top, nothing competes with hard work and passion, mad passion.
Mad passion, yes. If you are passionate about your business or the job that you have taken in your hand, you can have miracles happen.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much, Sneha. It was nice having you over. You gave some real good insights. The takeaway from me from this podcast will be there is you as your competition and there is no dominance. It's everything that you have is in your head. So overcome your own self and you will shine bright like a diamond.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I must say one more thing while we are on camera. Dot to Design, the name. When I first joined BNI, it did not really click me in, okay? But every week on week, when I started hearing it again and again and again, and today that we are sitting over here, it makes so much sense. So your logo is going to be there on the podcast. Dot to Design, it's such a beautiful concept. I think you have one of the best company names that I've heard of.
Let's give the credit to my husband, Ashwin.
Oh, yes,
He was
definitely.
the one who came up with this beautiful name. The idea being that every design, every thought process begins with a dot.
Yes.
And then it converts into a design.
Fantastic. I think, yes, let's give the credit to Ashwin for doing such an amazing job with the company name. Thank you. It was lovely having you over.
Absolutely.
Keep coming. Procast is your home.
Love it. Thank you.